Akabane? Get this done by tomorrow. Sure, I'm on it. My name is Masaya Akabane. This is my 5th year at this company. My boss is nosy, and my colleagues are incompetent. I'm forced to deal with both, which is stressful. However, there's one person capable of soothing my tired soul.
How's everything going?
So far, so good. Are you leaving already?
I got lucky today. I finished everything early. Well, I'm out of here.
Ayumi Toyoko. She's friendly, and everybody in the office likes her. I haven't told anybody at work, but she's my current girlfriend. We've been dating for 6 months. I proposed to her a few days ago, and we're engaged now. All the guys at the office will go crazy once they hear Ayumi's engaged. The next day...
Mayasa, I'm so sorry I'm late.
Hey, don't worry about it. We should head to the restaurant. I made reservations.
Okay, I'm so excited. This is so good. I was surprised to hear you got seats on such a short notice.
Well, this place is famous for its night view dinners. There's a 2-month wait for that, but they're not as busy during the day.
Oh, I see.
I guess people aren't willing to pay so much for lunch. Ayumi, let me give this to you before I forget. Here. Happy birthday!
Thank you. Oh, they're matching watches.
Yeah, I never bought matching items since we were hiding our relationship at the office. But now that we're getting married, I figured we'd be telling everyone soon. Hey, was there something else you wanted?
Huh? No, I love it. Thank you, Masaya.
Oh, no problem. I know it's a bit early, but I filled in the marriage registration form. You can hang on to it.
Oh, thanks.
You told me to fill it in ASAP, but when are we planning on going to the city hall?
Can I get back to you about that? I want to pick the perfect date for it.
Sure, take your time. We're not in a hurry. We can talk about it later on. Ayumi and I enjoyed the rest of our lunch together.
Masaya, I'm sorry, I have to leave you. I wish we could spend more time together.
It's alright. We'll pick another day to go on a longer date.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
We parted ways around 5 p.m. I didn't have anything to do, so I decided to drop by the bookstore. I feel so lucky. I found the latest book.
Hello, you're late.
Ah, my bad. Wait, is that Ayumi and our colleague Hiro? Why are they together?
I guess I forgive you. Anyways, look at this disgusting watch.
Oh, is that a present from your ATM? You dated him so he would get you something nice for your birthday. What a waste of time.
I know, it sucks. He bought me matching watches. How am I going to sell this?
Hey, what are you talking about?
Oh, Masaya.
Ugh, he found us. What a pain. Ayumi, do you mean what you just said?
What's the point of pretending anymore?
Hey, you've got to be kidding me. We're engaged.
My gosh, I only agreed to marry you so you would buy me more stuff.
I can't believe this.
I wanted more money from you before we broke up, but there's nothing I can do now that you know the truth. Let's break up, Masaya.
What? That's so selfish. Too bad for you, Akabane. See you around. Ayumi cheated on me and tossed me out like an empty can of Coke. The next day... How can I be working as if nothing happened? The love of my life just dumped me. Ayumi is acting like nothing ever happened. Akabane, tell me what this is about. Did you leak your client's private information on purpose? Huh? No, that can't be true. And I just received a report from Ayumi. She said you gave her marriage registration papers and told her to fill them out, even when you guys aren't dating. That's not true. Ayumi and I were dating until yesterday. We were engaged. You can't expect me to believe that. Nobody has ever heard from either of you that you were dating, and Ayumi is saying you weren't in a relationship. But I'm not lying! I have to handle the information leak situation. I'll let you know what we decide to do with you. But in the end, nobody believed a word I said. The company fired me for leaking client details and forcing a relationship on Ayumi against her will. I was jobless, and I needed to find a new job. However, I couldn't answer interview questions well, and I was starting to feel hopeless. I don't know how to answer them when they ask why I've decided to change jobs. I don't have much money left. What should I do?
Hey, Akabane, is that you?
Huh? Oh, Kataoka. It's been a while.
Did you know how surprised I was to find you gone from the office one day?
My bad. I didn't get the chance to tell you. It happened so suddenly.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Shio Kataoka. She's a former colleague of mine. She's known to be trustworthy and reliable. We never got a chance to work together since we belonged to different departments. But we would talk whenever the company had a party or a nomikai. Thanks. So Kataoka, what are you doing here?
I'm just shopping. I have work tonight, so I was enjoying my free time till then.
You work at night? Wait, do you not work at the company anymore?
Oh yeah. You wouldn't know since you left before me. Hey, you want to get some coffee with me?
Kataoka convinced me to step inside a cafe, and we started talking there. I finally got the chance to tell somebody the truth behind how I got fired.
What the heck? This is such crap! Why didn't you tell everybody what really happened?
Everything happened so fast, and nobody believed me. I guess I just gave up.
Oh.
You know, now that some time has passed, I've put it behind me. I'm gonna be okay. Anyways, isn't this the first time we've had a chance to eat together?
Yeah, you never asked me to hang out, which is sad since we joined the company together.
Well, there was never a reason to ask you.
I guess.
Why are you sulking? You were so popular. There was always somebody who wanted to hang out with you.
Well, yeah, but whatever. Let's move on. I told you earlier, but I quit the company too.
Really?
Yep, it's not official yet, but I turned in my resignation letter right after you left. I already told my colleagues and I finished handing over my assignments. I'm using up my PTO right now, which is why I'm not at the office.
I see. Why did you decide to leave the company? I thought you were happy there.
Well, I wanted to try something new.
Yeah, I guess all of us consider that option at least once in our lives.
Right? So, have you found a new job?
Not yet. I've sent out at least 40 resumes. None of the companies want me.
Knowing you, let me guess. I bet they ask you why you're changing jobs and you tell them the whole truth.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
I don't want to tell you a lie, but you'll never get a job if you keep doing that.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, how about you help me with my job?
Your job? You told me you work at night. What are you doing now?
To tell you the truth, I'm a VTuber. I started a while ago.
A VTuber? Like a YouTuber that uses computer-generated avatars for their videos? I've seen them in advertisements and stuff, but I've never actually met a VTuber.
Yeah, I don't know many people who do what I do.
But I'm clueless when it comes to VTubers. I don't think I'll be useful.
I want to handle my schedules and finances and stuff like that. I'm not part of an agency, so there's so much I have to do on my own.
I'm up for helping you, but I'm searching for a job. I don't know if I'll have much time.
Huh? You're gonna keep looking?
Of course I am. I'm living off my savings right now. I need to start working before I use up all my money.
Oh, I should have elaborated. I know I said help me, but I plan on paying you. What I want to say is, will you work for my company?
Huh? Are you starting a business?
Yep, I'm planning on promoting products and services through my videos. I realize it would be better if I started up officially.
I see. I would love to. But are you sure you want me? I'm sure there are plenty of better suited people out there dying to work with you.
I'm not just settling for you. I want to work with you. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hoping for anything else. I just heard that you are good at what you do.
Oh, okay. Well, you can count me in then. I'm glad she cleared things up before I misunderstood her intentions.
Great, I'm looking forward to it.
After Kataoka and I started working together, I became her manager slash accountant slash chore boy. Kataoka, I need the receipt from the other day. I'd appreciate it if you could turn in your streaming schedule for next week sometime today.
Okay, I will. Is it okay if I change the program details according to my mood?
Yeah, I don't need a report on the details. I just want to know when you'll be streaming so I can set up your schedule.
Thanks! You've been such a huge help, but don't overwork yourself. Ever since you came, I don't think I've been doing enough except streaming and uploading videos.
Don't worry about it. That's what I'm here for. My job is to maintain a healthy work environment for you. Just let me know if you need anything.
Okay, thank you. So, you just said anything.
Yeah, I guess so. What about it?
Can you come over to my place?
What? Are you crazy? I mean, you live alone, right?
Don't get any silly ideas. I didn't mean it like that. It would be helpful if you could help clean the place and find receipts and stuff.
Oh, okay. I understand. I'm her manager. I shouldn't start getting weird ideas about our relationship. Okay. How about I stop by your place after your streaming tomorrow? Your address is on the documents, right?
Yep, I'm getting excited.
Excited? What's so fun about cleaning up and finding receipts?
Huh? It's nothing. I was talking to myself.
Okay then. I always thought she was good at keeping her receipts together. Maybe she's desperate for help with the cleaning? It'll be my first time in a girl's room, but I should keep my cool and focus on cleaning the place. The next day, I stopped by the drugstore to get some cleaning tools before heading to Kataoka's.
Hi, here are some slippers for you.
Oh, thanks. I'm ready to clean. I know I should focus on cleaning, but I'm starting to feel nervous. So, Kataoka, I don't see anything I need to clean. Your room is cleaner than mine.
You know, I stayed up all night cleaning the room.
Why?
I just had to. I didn't want you to come to my dirty room. I invited him over because I want to spend more time with him. Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned cleaning.
Hey, it means a lot that you cared, but now there's nothing for me to do here. Wait, the cleaning is done, but I can sort out the receipts. Huh?
Here you go.
They're perfectly organized.
I didn't want you to have trouble looking through them.
Oh, come on. That's part of my job, too.
But...
What if you get sick doing all this to help me? That defeats the purpose of me being here.
yeah, I guess. I'll be careful.
Okay, what should I do? There's nothing for me to do here. I guess I'll go back to the office.
What? You're leaving?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to do here.
I guess. But you came all the way. Why don't you stay for a bit?
I guess I can do that. You want to get something to eat? I'm starving.
Okay. Oh, I have some food in the fridge. I'll make something.
A homemade meal?
Do you not like eating food other people make?
That's not what I wanted to say. I'm worried. You must be tired from working all day. How about I make dinner? What do you want to eat?
It's okay. I'm not tired at all.
Oh, come on. Let me at least cook a meal for you.
Fine. Can you make me an omelet rice?
Okay, it won't take long. Wait over there.
Wow, it looks so pretty. This is exciting.
I'm glad. I hope you like how it tastes, too.
It's so frustratingly delicious.
What?
I wanted to prove to you my capability of making a great meal.
Okay, maybe next time. Just know you can call me anytime you're hungry, and I'll whip up something for you. The office isn't far. I can come over anytime. Just make sure you call me when you're not streaming. I don't want to bother you while you're not making your videos.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you seem like the type that stops eating whenever you get busy.
That's correct. Not exactly the way I had hoped, but now I have a reason to call him over anytime.
I started spending more time at Kataoka's place after that. She would call me over to make dinner for her. I made nikujaga for you today.
Yay, thank you. It looks great.
It was nice to see that my cooking was helping Kataoka do better with her videos. Kataoka's company grew rapidly. Hey, Kataoka! We've been getting great results. How about we hire another employee?
Sure. We're getting more requests for videos. It may be the right time to get more hands on deck. Do you want a girl or a boy employee?
I was thinking a girl. It would be easier for you to understand each other faster if we hired the same gender.
Okay.
Huh? Is there a problem with it?
No problem at all.
We went through some interviews and finalized our decision on a VTuber.
My name is Yukiho Sasamiya. I'm 20. It's nice to meet you.
Likewise. I'm excited to be working with you. She's a completely different type from Kataoka. I felt it the moment she walked into the interview. You'll be creating most of your videos at home. You can call or text Kataoka or me anytime you need help with anything.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I was thinking of singing live for my first video, and I wanted to ask about the sound.
Oh, well, here's a list of options. You can keep this till you decide. You'll have to check with me if you want to pick something else. Sasamiya-san and I talked about her video for about an hour.
Thank you for your advice. I'll start working on my piece. What do you think about Sasamiya-san?
I think she's a nice person. Is there anything you want to say about her?
Not really.
Is it just me? Kataoka seems a little irritated. After that, Sasamiya-san debuted as a VTuber. 2 months later, she had over 10,000 subscribers.
How have you been, Akabane-san?
I'm doing great. We don't get to see each other that often since you stay at home from work.
Well, we talk 3 or 4 times a week on the phone, so it doesn't really feel like I haven't seen you for so long. Wait, I didn't know you guys talk that often! I'm still new at this. I call him whenever I have a question. He's always there for me. I'm thankful for him. I'm thankful for you too. We talk at least 5 times a week. That's true, we do, but...
Kataoka? Is something wrong?
Everything is fine. I have a lot of work to do. I guess I'll get going.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to make you dinner tonight?
No thanks. Bye, guys.
Hey, sorry for that. She doesn't seem to be herself today.
I don't know about that. Akabane-san? You are dating Kataoka-san, right?
Huh? No, we're not dating. But I understand why you would think that. We're pretty close.
I see. Akabane-san, we should invite Kataoka-san whenever we need to discuss something.
Okay, that sounds like a great idea. I never considered making a group chat since it was just Kataoka and me for a long time. That'll make things a lot easier for all of us.
So clueless. For the time being, I will work from home today. You need to go to Kataoka-san's apartment now.
Huh? But she just said she didn't need dinner.
Akabane-san, you must deal with this immediately. You are risking the future of this company right now.
What? I had no idea what she was talking about. But here I was outside Kataoka's apartment.
I thought I told you I didn't need dinner tonight.
I was worried because you seemed a little different today.
Oh, I see. Fine. Come on in.
Sasamiya-san and I talked after you left the office earlier. We decided everybody should start using a group chat so we all stay updated.
Huh? Whose suggestion was that?
Sasamiya-san.
I knew it. Gosh, I should apologize to her. She's 8 years younger than me. I feel ridiculous. You probably don't know what I'm talking about. Do you have any idea why I was so upset back there?
No. I'm sorry.
I was jealous because you two seemed so close.
What? I only talked to Sasamiya-san about work-related matters.
Are you sure? Aren't you making meals for her just like you do with me?
No, I'm not. I've never made a meal for any girl except you, Kataoka.
Huh? What about your ex-girlfriend?
We always ate out. I don't think she wanted to eat anything I made. She would decline every time I offered. Now that I look back on it, I feel stupid for not realizing I was her ATM.
Oh, I'm sorry for bringing her up.
Nah, it's okay. I'm actually thankful for her. I wouldn't be here with you if she didn't try to ruin my life back then.
I didn't know you liked being here with me that much.
Seriously? You saved me from becoming a homeless man. Plus, you're the only person who believed in me.
Why wouldn't I believe you? I've had a crush on you for such a long time.
Wait, for real?
I said I was jealous. You should have realized then.
I just can't believe you like me. Kataoka likes me.
I mean, we didn't get to talk that much before we left the company. Do you remember the new employee welcoming nomikai we had?
Yeah, I do.
I was having a hard time shaking off this annoying guy.
I remember how all the guys were all over you.
You saved me that day, Akabane. I thought you were the quiet type. I never expected you to stand up for me like that. You seemed so different how you usually were. I couldn't keep my eyes off you after that. I didn't believe a word anybody said about you and that ex-girlfriend drama. I was so worried since you left the company without saying anything.
Wow. Thank you. At first, it was pure appreciation. All I intended to do was pay you back for saving me when I was jobless. But we spent so much time together working and eating meals. I realized that I just wanted to be by your side. Kataoka, I like you too. Will you go out with me?
Of course I will. But I wish you would learn how to pick up clues. Or you will make me angry.
Okay, I'll do my best. Oh, it's an invitation for a group chat from Sasamiya-san.
Hey, you're bringing up other girls already.
It's not about girls, it's work-related. You got an invitation too, right?
Whatever.
She easily gets jealous, but I know we will support each other well. Just like when we started up this company. FYI, I heard Hiro was the one who leaked the client details. He got fired right away. Ayumi had several ATMs like me all over the company, and some of them were married. She had to prepare a lot of money to pay the wives for all the pain she caused them. When I was a senior, there was this one girl in my class that I never liked.
Nanase, are you free this Saturday?
Why do you ask, Enomoto-san? Her name was Eri Enomoto. She had gorgeous black hair and was called a sophisticated gyaru.
You're free, right? Let's go see the fireworks together.
Hey, let go of me!
I've invited the others as well. Come on, say yes.
She was overly friendly. She always made me feel uneasy.
Hey, you're here. Nanase, over here.
I'm sorry I'm late.
It's okay, you're right on time.
Enomoto-san is wearing a yukata. She's nice to look at.
Oh, is that the guy you invited? Who is he? He's a classmate. Itsuki Nanase.
This is all too much.
Huh? Nah, he's not my type. I thought you'd bring Yuji-kun. Didn't he ask you out? Hey, we're gonna head this way. Let's meet up when the fireworks begin. Okay. Hey, Nanase, let's go look over here.
Oh, okay. I was barely keeping up with her energy. I wonder why Enomoto-san invited me. What's going on in her head? Is she teasing me for fun?
Hello? Why are you looking into my face?
Huh? Oh no, I wasn't looking.
Oh, I know. You think I look pretty in my yukata, don't you?
I was thinking, why did you invite me to see the fireworks with you?
Oh? Did you not want me to?
That's not what I meant. I was just curious since I had no idea why.
You wanna know? Well, I have no idea.
My heart jumped when she smiled at me. I had never seen her smile like that. Could it be that she has feelings for me? No way. She wouldn't fall for a guy like me. But still, could it be?
You know, you're too nice, Nanase. You should just say no if you didn't feel like coming.
No. I swear I wanted to come. I was happy that you invited me.
Are you sure about that? You're not lying?
No, I'm not lying the least bit.
Well then, I might as well tell you. Nanase,
The fireworks started at that moment. The booming sound was louder than her voice, and I couldn't make out what she said. However, in that moment, Enomoto-san's cheeks looked bright red for some reason. I don't know if it was just me. Maybe it was the light from the fireworks. Hey, I couldn't hear what you said.
It's nothing.
What? Why won't you tell me?
I said I didn't say much. I just told you that I'm glad you're my friend.
We both became swamped with work after the summer festival. We needed to get ready for college entrance exams. Luckily, we had each other. Enomoto-san and I often stayed in our classroom after school to study together.
Gosh, I'm sick of this.
Don't say it out loud. It only makes it harder.
Hey, Itsuki?
Huh?
Just playing. I wanted to try saying your first name.
Stop fooling around.
Oh, come on, loosen up. Itsuki, you should call me Eddie too.
Okay, then... Eri-san?
Uh-huh. Do it again. Why do you make it sound so formal?
What?
You'll never get a girlfriend if you can't even call a girl by her name.
Fine. Okay, then. Eri.
Oh, wait a second.
What is it?
One more time. Say it 10 more times.
Why? We would chat about all sorts of things, and then we would go back to studying. She was pretty. I know I said I didn't like her, but to be honest, her teasing didn't bother me so much. I think I was starting to have feelings for her. I hoped that she felt the same towards me, but I never found out, since I was too chicken to ask her myself. Graduation day came along, and nothing had changed between Enomoto-san and me. She called me over on my way home, and we talked for the last time.
I can't believe we've graduated.
I know. This last year went by so fast.
I got into my first choice because of you, Nanase.
Hey, you got in because you worked hard for it. I didn't do anything.
You don't have to be so humble. You'll never get a girlfriend like that.
Are you serious? But I've lived like this my whole life.
Well, I mean, I don't have a problem with you being humble, but you should have more confidence. That way girls can feel like they can rely on you.
I see. I understand.
But still, even if you have no confidence, I'll always like you.
Huh? It took a few seconds for the information she just handed over to sink in. I finally figured out why Enomoto-san kept choosing me to pick on. She liked me. Oh no, but I'm going to a college in Tokyo. What do I do? We won't be able to see each other often, and so...
It's just a joke, you dummy. I wanted to see how you'd react.
Oh, I see. You had me for a second there.
I couldn't waste my last opportunity to have some fun with you.
Yeah, 'cause we're graduating. I know.
Let's take a picture. I want something to remember you by. Okay, ready?
Wait, I'm not ready yet. Enomoto-san was kind enough to send me the picture she took on her phone. I looked unready, and she looked perfect. When I look back on it, my high school days are filled with memories of Enomoto-san. 10 years later, present day, I'm currently working at a major trading company.
Wow, you're an employee at Kanan Corporation?
That's right. Let's not forget to mention how professional he is. He's the best out of all his colleagues. Stop it. You're just flattering me.
You're handsome and good at your job. How impressive. You are so cool.
I'm just a guy with an ordinary job. I'm not handsome at all. I was at a Machi-con that my friends invited me to. He was a colleague of mine. He felt sorry for me for being single and unmarried. I know I should be more appreciative. Not another failure. I'm sorry. After all the trouble you went through. Your standards are too high. Remember when we had a go-con with the girls from the pharmaceutical company? I don't know. I just didn't feel like bonding with them. My colleague introduced me to girls, but I was never in the mood. I would rather work all day and go home to spend time alone. However, things changed drastically when my manager called me into his office one day. What? An omiai? Consider it a sign of appreciation for all you have done for the company. You'll be meeting the daughter of one of our clients. Huh? But I don't... Hey, you can call it off if you don't like her. My client strongly requests it. Can you meet up with her just once? I didn't know what to expect from this Omiai, but I was meeting the daughter of a CEO. I had no idea what she looked like, and they wanted to keep her name a secret until the day of the Omiai. I was sitting in my seat uncomfortably when...
Daddy? Why didn't you tell me this was an Omiai? You said it was just a dinner meeting.
Shush! You're too loud! They'll hear you! I wanted to leave the place after hearing their voices. My Omiai partner didn't want to meet me. Plus, I wasn't exactly ecstatic about the Omiai. Jeez. I don't know why this Omiai thing was such a big hit back in the day. I'm not the one who tricked her into coming here, but somehow, I feel guilty. But hold on. I think I've heard her voice somewhere before. Thank you for waiting. It's fine. Please, come in. What? I couldn't believe it. Enomoto-san was standing at the doorway. Huh. Do you guys know each other? Yes, well...
Oh, wait a second.
Huh? What's wrong, Enomo...
Please excuse us for a second.
What? Why are you taking me? 30 seconds after reuniting with my first love, I was heading towards the restroom with her.
Nanase, why are you here? It's been so long.
Long time no see. My manager asked me to come.
Oh my gosh. Why didn't Daddy tell me you were my Omai partner?
I don't know. I had no clue you were coming until you walked through the door. I heard you before you came in. You don't want to be here, right? Why don't we ask your father and my boss to let us go home?
Well, it's not like I don't want to be here. I was reluctant because my father told me I had to get married soon.
Then let's go back in there and tell them we're not ready.
Wait, I'll do it. Let's do this, Omiai. I'm so ready for it.
Huh? Are you sure? And this is how my Omiai with my former high school classmates started. How about we start over and introduce each other? Hold on. Do you guys know each other? You left the room together. No way! Oh, okay. You guys don't have to deny it so desperately. Enomoto-san suggested we pretend not to know each other tonight. Her father had told her tonight was a business meeting, and he tricked her into coming to the Omiai, and she said she wanted to get revenge for it. It's just a little prank, but I was feeling uneasy about it. To be honest, I'm not a very good liar. So, Nanase-kun, your manager has told me so many great stories about you. Thank you for your kind words, but I don't consider myself special. You're just like he said. I'm glad to see that you're a modest and humble man, but you have many accomplishments. You're allowed to be proud of yourself. Thank you.
I agree. Nanase has always been so humble. I kept telling him he needed to build his confidence, but I see he hasn't.
Hey, wait a second, Enomoto-san!
Or that's what I heard from him outside the restrooms.
I can't shake off the feeling that you two know each other. There's no way we know each other! Why do you keep denying it? I almost forgot that Enomoto-san was the type to speak her mind before thinking it through. So, Itsuki-kun, what do you like doing during your free time? Well, I like bouldering and going camping, but I don't get the chance to go very often. I see. That sounds interesting. What else? I don't spend much time outdoors. I usually like to read at home.
Me too. I started reading in college. Once I start reading, I can't stop until the end.
I know. Once I find the right book, it's like I don't need anything else.
Totally. Oh, I've been into and RomCom Mangas recently.
Hey, I read those too. The protagonist is such a brave girl. You guys know each other. I'm sure of it.
No, we don't!
Are you sure? But you know, you guys seem like you've known each other for a long time. And so, the Omiai continued on like this. I'm curious about your past, Nanase-kun. Can you tell me what you were like back in high school? In high school? Yes. Did you have any girlfriends back when you were a student? Huh? Well, I was a late bloomer. I had my first crush when I was a senior. I see. And? The girl I had a crush on, she was in my class, and she always teased me. I went to a summer festival with her to see some fireworks, and we started studying together after that.
Is that about... I mean, what happened between you two?
Well, I didn't have the courage to tell her how I felt back then. I regret letting her go. I think I can tell her if I meet her now.
What? Wait, what? So that means you liked me back then?
What? Why are you laughing? I'm so sorry, Mr. Enomoto. I don't think I can keep a straight face any longer. Gosh, I feel awful for having to put you through this ridiculous situation.
Huh? Daddy, what's going on?
To tell you the truth, I already knew you went to high school together.
What? So you asked Nanase to be my Omai partner on purpose?
Yes, that's exactly what I did. You kept bringing him up over and over again at home. I heard you mumbling about how you wondered how he was doing these days. As it turns out, Mr. Enomoto and my manager set this up to bring Eri and me together. Mr. Enomoto suggested an omiai to my manager, where he found my name from the list of single employees. He had some research done, and found out we went to the same high school. That's when he realized who I was. So that means they knew we were former classmates the whole time. Just FYI, your plan to trick me, I saw right through it. Nanase-kun, I apologize for taking up your time for my daughter. Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry for trying to trick you, too. Well, we'll leave you two alone to enjoy the rest of dinner. Hey, we should go for some drinks. Mr. Enomoto and my manager were grinning ear to ear as they left the room. Enomoto-san and I were left behind, feeling uncomfortable and awkward. I guess there's only one way to get rid of the awkwardness. I like you. Will you be my girlfriend?
Of course, if you still want me. And I like you too.
The omiai was a success. Enomoto-san and I finally admitted our feelings for each other. We took the next step of our relationship forward. 3 months later, Eri and I were still together. It was easy to be around Eri since we already knew each other well. She became more open about her feelings with me after we started dating. The Enomotos invited me to their house a few times, and Eri's father treats me like a real son.
Gosh, I would have told you back then if I knew this was gonna happen.
I feel the same way, but I had no confidence back then. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know if you felt the same way.
Really? But you were so forward about everything.
Well, once I started considering asking you out, I got scared when I thought about you rejecting me. I thought it would be better if I kept my feelings to myself, as long as I could stay by your side. I don't know, I guess I was a coward. It's silly, huh?
Nah, I feel you. I was terrified. I didn't even consider telling you how I felt.
I think I owe you an apology, Itsuki. On the day of graduation, I wasn't trying to mess with you that day. I just felt like, since you were moving away, I didn't want to push myself onto you too hard.
I get it. But I guess that's what brought us here.
That's true. Can I make a confession? You make me so happy, Itsuki. I love you.
I love you too. Thank you, Eri. Another 3 months passed. We were on the 6th month of our relationship when... What? You're transferring me to the US office? Yeah, I feel awful. The boss wants you there because you are the best option. I know you have a good thing going on with Mr. Enomoto's daughter, and I tried my best to get you out of it, but... I found out I was going to get sent overseas. And so, basically, I'll be leaving for the States soon.
Oh, I see. For how long?
2 years. They promised me a promotion when I come back if I do well over there.
Wow, I see.
But you know, I want to be with you.
No way! You can't stay here!
Eri, why?
I can't wait for 2 years. I mean, I'll miss you, but you have to give this a shot.
No, I don't want to leave you ever again.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
You mean a lot, and my job means a lot. Neither of those is replaceable. Which do I pick? If I had to answer that, I would say I want to pick both.
Huh? But what will happen to us if you go to the States?
Well, I was thinking. What do you think about coming with me? I need to do this for my career, but I want to get married to you, Eri. Huh. Am I being too greedy?
No. I want to have everything you want in the world.
I know it's a lot to take in, but I want you by my side forever.
I'm not. I'm glad you feel the same way I do.
After that, I met Eri's father to convince him to let me take Eri with me to the States. A year later, Eri and I are... Is she your fiancé? What a catch. Yeah, she's not just any beauty. Thanks to her, I spend every day with a smile on my face. I lacked confidence for most of my life, but now I have something to be proud of. Eri and I are planning to get married once we get back to Japan. For now, we're enjoying falling deeper in love with each other.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Kokoro Tendo. I have no experience in this industry, but I will work hard to become useful as soon as possible. I'm hoping to learn many things from all my senpai employees.
What a sweet introduction. She's the newest employee who joined our company this spring. Koya, I've already talked to you about this, but take good care of her. I'll make sure to do that. My name is Koya Kira, and I was assigned to train Miss Kokoro Tendo. However,
I am so glad you will be teaching me again, Sensei.
this wasn't the first time meeting Kokoro. I used to be her tutor back when I was in university. Life works in mysterious ways. I never thought I would be teaching my former student again. I'm not your tutor anymore, Kokoro. You can call me Senpai instead.
Oh, okay, Senpai.
Come with me. We can go through the manual for the new employees together.
Okay.
Kokoro was clever, and she listened well. She was an easy student to teach. However, I was surprised that she chose to become a system engineer. I don't remember her studying any programming back in high school. Kokoro, did you study programming at university or something?
Yes, I did.
Cool. Were you interested because you saw it in a course?
No, that's not why. I wanted to learn about it because I heard you did it for a living.
Oh yeah. I remembered you asked me which company I wanted to work for. I must have told you then. Kokoro repeatedly asked me about my future plans back when I tutored her. She doesn't look it, but she is quite persistent. Kokoro, you could have asked me about it if you were interested.
I mean, I didn't want to ask you questions unrelated to our tutoring sessions.
You asked me about my future plans.
That was just small talk, you know?
Good. She doesn't seem too nervous about working in a new environment. Kokoro was a fast learner. Before we knew it, it was lunchtime. Kokoro, do you want to eat lunch together? I'll treat you to a nice meal. Let's celebrate your employment.
This is so kind of you.
It's nothing. Is there anything you want to eat?
I'm fine with anything you want to eat.
Well, I want to eat whatever you want to eat.
Senpai, I'm new to the area. I don't know what they have here.
Okay, I know a great tempura place. You want to try it out?
Yes, I love tempura.
I know. That's why I suggested it. It's this way. Come on.
Hey, it's so weird to see you with a girl, Kira-kun.
Oh, hi. She just started working with us this year.
It's nice to...
She's pretty cute. Kira-kun, I can't believe you're already making a move on her.
I'm not. I've known her for a long time. She's like a little sister to me.
It doesn't look like it.
Hey, Kokoro, why are you pouting?
No reason.
Huh?
Kira-kun, I always knew you were blind to these things. Well, I shouldn't bother you two any longer. Bye!
Oh, she's gone.
I didn't get her name. Who is she?
I'm not really sure.
What? You two seem to know each other well.
I bump into her often, but she never stays around for long. I don't even know her name. I don't need to tell Kokoro about her.
But I heard her calling your name several times.
Well, we work at the same company. She probably found out from one of the other employees. Come on, let's get some lunch. It's a popular place. We might have to stand in line.
Oh, I see. We should get going then. Senpai, this tempura is absolute perfection!
I agree. I'm glad you like it as much as I do. Order as much as you want.
Oh, I really shouldn't. I need to control what I eat.
I guess she's pretty conscious of her physique. Anyway, I know it's only been half a day, but do you think you'll be alright working with us?
Well, I haven't done much to have much of an opinion. But you being here is reassuring, and the others seem nice as well. I think I'll be okay.
Great. That's a relief to hear. Let me know if you ever need help, okay? I'm here for you if you need me.
You say that now, but what will you do if I come to you with a crisis?
Well, I'd prefer you come to me before it becomes a crisis.
I'll try my best, but what if I get involved in a dangerous situation before realizing it?
Okay, I'll do my best to save you no matter how dire the situation may be. It's my responsibility as your senpai trainer.
You know, it's so unfair. You say things like that without realizing the effect.
Huh? What did I say that was wrong?
What's the point of telling you?
Oh, come on, tell me.
Never mind. I've learned through my time with you that you never will understand what I'm saying.
Hey, I'll never know what you're thinking if you don't explain it to me. I'm not God. I don't have the ability to read your mind.
Huh? I'm well aware that you are right, but for some reason, I can't fully accept your idea.
Well, I'm just saying you should speak your mind.
Life wouldn't be so hard if everyone could do that.
Yeah, I see your point. I decided to end the conversation before things got awkward between us. We went back to the office after that. Kokoro didn't seem to be bothered by the conversation we had during lunch. I guess it wasn't such a big deal for her. I decided not to linger on it either. 6 months after Kokoro first appeared at my office as the new employee? Oh, someone's calling me. Huh? Kokoro? I was studying programming languages when I received an unexpected phone call from Kokoro. I answered the phone.
Senpai, is it okay if I come over to your place?
Why does it sound like she's crying? Sure, of course. My place is near the office, and I could hear Kokoro's voice trembling on the other side. I knew she was in trouble. She needed help. She called me once she was near, and I picked her up at a convenience store nearby.
I apologize for calling so suddenly.
No, it's okay. Why are you standing out here in the rain?
I ran out of my house without an umbrella.
Oh, why don't we head over to my place? I don't want you to catch a cold.
Okay.
I covered her with my umbrella and escorted her back to my apartment. I knew something was wrong when I talked to her on the phone, but it was my first time seeing Kokoro like this. It worried me. How about a bath first? They may be too big for you, but I'll get some clothes out.
Are you sure?
What kind of man would leave a girl in drenched clothes? Go on, get warmed up. Kokoro took a shower and came out. However...
Thanks for the shower.
Didn't I leave a pair of pants there for you?
I couldn't put them on. I didn't feel it was right.
I see. I don't think it's appropriate for her to be in a man's room without pants on, but that's just my point of view. Okay then, here. I heated some milk for you. It'll warm your body, and it might help you relax a little.
Thank you, Senpai.
So, do you want to tell me what happened? Take your time. Actually, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Well, it's about my parents.
I see. I'm here if you want to talk about it.
It's about my mother and father. They have these huge fights.
Oh, they used to get along so well.
Not anymore. They fight a lot. And whenever they do, they start talking about getting divorced. They both filled out divorce papers today.
That must have been rough. Did you try talking them out of it?
They wouldn't listen to a word I said. Both of them kept defending themselves and blaming the other. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to get out of there.
Oh, Kokoro must have had a difficult time dealing with her parents fighting all the time. Them signing the divorce papers must have been the last straw for her. Hey, Kokoro?
Yes?
What do you plan to do after this?
I don't want to go home. I think I'll move out.
It was heartbreaking to see her running from her problem. Kokoro's parents should be allowed to make whatever they want. They shouldn't have to feel guilty for choosing to go their separate ways. I could see how much Kokoro was hurting, but there was nothing she could do about it. That's why I decided to support her decision. Kokoro, are you sure you won't regret it?
Senpai?
The thing is, your parents have the right to revoke the divorce if they ever decide to be with each other again. But the longer they are apart, the harder it will be for them to regain the relationship they once had. If you want your parents to stay together, this is probably your last chance.
Senpai, why do you know so much about that?
I never told you, but my parents got divorced when I was still a kid. That's why I'm familiar with situations like yours.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
So are you sure that's the path you want to take?
I don't plan on interfering with the divorce. Even if I manage to stop the divorce now, they don't want to be with each other anymore. To be honest, they're both tied down to the marriage against their will.
Okay, I respect your decision. I'm sure your parents will be thankful for your understanding. Let's move on to what you said about wanting to move out. Don't you want to live with one of your parents?
My mother and my father both mean so much to me. I don't think I can move in with either of them. It would feel like I'm betraying the other.
I see. So that's why you want to move out. She'll have to pick her mother or father's name when they officially get separated. But we don't have time to think about that today.
Yes, if I don't, it means I have to live with the one who stays at the house. But I don't have anywhere to go, and I'm not sure I'll find a good place in time.
Yeah. Why don't you live here? With me.
What? Is that even possible?
Yep. You can stay here until you find a nice place for yourself. Isn't that why you called me for help?
No. I needed to get everything off my chest, and, your face popped up, and that's why I called you. But I'll be forever grateful if you allow me to stay here for a while.
Okay. It's settled then. Just bring everything you need here. The office is nearby, so you won't have to wake up so early anymore.
That's the best part.
Good. She's smiling again. We waited for her clothes to dry, and Kokoro headed home to pack her things. She was back with necessities an hour later. Just FYI, she talked to her parents about moving out when she returned home. She didn't want her parents to worry about her. You can take this room. I haven't used it for a while.
I really appreciate this. Oh, wait.
Huh? What's wrong?
I'm curious. Why do you live in such a big apartment when you're the only one here? This place is too big to live all by yourself.
Oh, about that.
Is there something you're not telling me?
Well, I used to live here with my girlfriend until about a year ago.
Huh? You have a girlfriend?
No, my ex-girlfriend. We're not dating anymore. That's why I have an extra room. Huh? What's wrong?
I never knew you were in a serious relationship. When did you have a girlfriend?
I met her at university.
You had a girlfriend while you were tutoring me? That's unacceptable!
Wait, what are you getting at?
Here.
Hey, why are you grabbing onto me?
I'm overriding your girlfriend. She is the old data that needs to be gone.
I have no clue what you're saying. Is that really necessary?
Yes, it is. For me, at least.
After this, Kokoro started acting weird. She would do unusual things to me. Kokoro?
Yes?
Why are you following me? I'm going to sleep now.
I want to sleep with you.
What?
I want to sleep in the same bed as you.
No, that's a bit inappropriate. I know I said you were like a little sister, but we're not related by blood, and we're both adults. I don't think real siblings sleep together after they grow up either.
I don't want you to look at me like a little sister. I want you to see me as the woman I am. That's why I'm asking you to sleep in the same bed as me tonight.
But that's...
Please, I like you so much, Senpai. I've liked you since I was a high school student. I can't stand it when I think about how your ex-girlfriend was here. I want to erase all traces of her and replace them with me.
Wow. I never saw how possessive she was. To be honest, I was kind of aware of how Kokoro was feeling toward me. However, I had a girlfriend back then. That's why I pretended not to notice. Now that I'm single, I can't pretend not to hear what she's saying right now. I owe her an answer. I'm sorry. I can't see you as more than a little sister. But I'm also aware that you aren't my real sibling. You aren't my little sister. Plus, now that you're older, I shouldn't treat you like a child. You opened up to me with your true feelings. I don't want to act like it doesn't mean anything.
So, does that mean you'll date me?
Well, I think it's too early to go that far. But I promise to take your confession seriously.
But I think it would be better if we started dating.
No, Kokoro. You are attractive, and I do like you. But I've always considered you a little sister. I can't switch it off like a light.
Senpai, you're playing hard to get.
I'm sorry.
But I choose to believe your words. I hope things change because you've always treated me like a child.
The way she just phrased that, I feel like she's trying to tell me she didn't like how I treated her. Okay, well, I think we should both get some sleep now.
I agree.
Hey, why are you still following me? We're supposed to sleep separately.
No way. We're sleeping together.
Why?
Because I want to sleep next to you. My motto is to take every chance I get. This is a chance I can't afford to waste.
I tried my best to convince her, but she was too stubborn. Jeez, how am I going to handle her from tomorrow? She won't listen to anything I say. I started imagining my life with her. I was sure there would be many challenges for me. However...
Sensei.
It doesn't matter. As long as she has a smile on her face. Kokoro must be stressed out right now. Her parents are divorcing, and she has to leave her house. I'm glad that she feels safe next to me. Maybe she'll be able to move forward as long as I'm by her side. Kokoro never gave up on expressing her feelings for me. I tried hard to resist her, but she was persistent. I ended up saying yes to her after a month. As for her parents, Kokoro running out on them cooled their anger, and they didn't go through with the divorce. However, Kokoro isn't planning on moving back in with her parents. I decided to let her do whatever she wants, since I didn't want to be separated from her either. I know this is sudden. My name is Kazuma Nanakusa, and I'm currently looking for a girlfriend. I waited until my teacher left the classroom, and then mustered up my courage and stood before my class to make my announcement. Then...
You must be an idiot.
My childhood friend, Natsumi Akiyama, immediately hit me with a harsh comment. Natsumi?
What the heck do you think you're doing? It's not something you can just announce. What are you hoping for?
You see? This is what I thought.
Yeah?
I've never had a girlfriend in my life. I'm single and wasting away my high school life. I need to do something about it.
You've got to be kidding me.
Listen up. We're seniors. You've never had a boyfriend either. Don't you see how pathetic we are?
Hey, don't pull me into your mess. I've never felt the need to rely on a boyfriend. They're all laughing at us because of you.
I was only telling the truth.
I'm gonna beat your ass.
After that, Natsumi and I started a huge fight. It was always like this. Natsumi and I have grown up together, and our fights are intense. However, it doesn't mean we don't get along. It means we trust each other to be honest with each other. That's why we spend so much time together.
Jeez, how could you humiliate yourself in front of the whole class like that?
I'm serious about this. I can't let my high school life end like this. I need to make a girlfriend at least once.
So you end up finding somebody?
No.
That's what I thought. I wouldn't want to date a guy who announces personal issues in front of all my friends.
Ugh.
But I can see how desperate you are. So I'll be your girlfriend if you want.
What?
I said I'm willing to date you if you want.
No. Really?
Yeah.
But why? You've never had any interest in me whatsoever.
Well, consider the possibility that you are just that naive and stupid. I've always liked you, ever since we were kids.
What? I had no idea.
Kazuma, you are such an idiot.
Am I really?
Yeah, you probably never would have found out if I just didn't tell you now.
She's never given me any signs that she thought of me as more than a friend. Wait, now that I think back on it, Natsumi has always been by my side to help me through my problems. I always appreciated her interventions. But now I can see she did it because she cared for me. She liked me.
So, what do you think, Kazuma?
Huh?
Well, you're the one who said you wanted a girlfriend. What do you think about me?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure I'm the one you want.
Can you clarify, please?
You're pretty popular at school, despite your many, many flaws.
My many flaws? How dare you?
See? You're doing it again! You're hurting me!
Oh, well, I think my hand slipped a little.
That's a great excuse.
Give me an answer.
I mean, as long as you're okay with it, I'd love to date you.
You'll accept me despite my violence?
Yeah, you're kind and caring. I love how you're always willing to take care of others. Even if you don't have any boobs, your face is pretty enough to cover for it.
Oh, wait, I don't think I like the last comment of yours.
Hey, that doesn't mean you should hit me. Let's tone down the violence.
We're dating now, right? Shouldn't the boyfriend have a big enough heart to embrace his girlfriend's feelings?
Yes, but this is a completely different issue from this! I screamed at the top of my lungs until Natsumi's punch crunched into me. I think I lost consciousness for a second. Anyways, Natsumi and I started our relationship. However, neither of us was expecting what happened next. Oh, it's a text from Fuyuka. Fuyuka Haruno. She's a classmate of mine and is also known as the most popular girl in school. She's famous for her classy, princess-like demeanor. I had no idea why she'd text me. She and I had never exchanged private messages before, and I was curious.
Hi, Kazuma. Sorry for the sudden text. I was hoping I could talk to you in private. Do you have time to meet up tomorrow at school?
Huh? Oh, I know what she wants. She thinks my announcement to the class was inappropriate. She probably wants to scold me for it. Fuyuka is a proper and modest person. I understand if she thought I was joking around. It must have upset her for her to text me like this. Maybe I should skip school tomorrow.
What's wrong?
I just don't feel so great today.
Huh? Is it because you have to date me?
No way! Why would you think that?
I can't come up with any other reason you would be unhappy with life right now.
I'm serious, it's not like that. I'm so happy that you're my girlfriend, Natsumi.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am 100% sure.
Okay, good.
Wait, was Natsumi always this cute? She looks so much more attractive than she usually does. Ever since we started dating, I couldn't keep my eyes off Natsumi. She was adorable.
Oh, I almost forgot. I don't want our classmates to know about our relationship. Can you keep it a secret?
Huh? Why?
Well, they'll start making fun of us. It'll be embarrassing.
Oh, I see. Let's keep it a secret then. I didn't want to be teased either. And it wasn't like I wanted to brag about getting a girlfriend. I agreed to do as Natsumi said. We decided not to tell anybody.
Thank you. So tell me, if I'm not the reason, why are you feeling so down?
Oh, well, yeah. Don't worry about it. Natsumi will get worried if I tell her Fuyuka was upset and wanted to talk to me. Plus, it was embarrassing to tell my girlfriend how I was about to get lectured by a fellow classmate.
Okay.
She wasn't convinced at all. But I somehow managed to change the subject. Later on, I was heading to the school rooftop after school to meet up with Fuyuka. She's a kind person. I don't think she'll go too hard on me.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't think you would be here before me.
Oh, it's okay. Thank you for coming and meeting me after school. I know you're a busy guy.
Hey, she doesn't seem angry. At all.
So, Kazuma, you said you were looking for a girlfriend, right?
Huh?
I was thinking, if it's all right with you, I'd like to be your girlfriend.
Say what?
Oh, I didn't think you'd be so surprised.
Of course I would be. You're the most popular girl in school, Fuyuka. I never expected you to ask me out.
Oh, well, yes. I guess I'm asking you out.
Gosh, how cute can she be? Are you sure I'm the one you want?
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, I see. So she's set on her decision. I'm really sorry. I don't think I can date you, Fuyuka.
Are you saying no because you don't like me?
Of course not! I don't not like you, it's just somebody already offered to be my girlfriend yesterday. I have a girlfriend now. That's why I can't accept your offer, Fuyuka.
Is your girlfriend Natsumi by any chance?
Natsumi said she wanted to keep our relationship a secret. I shouldn't specify who my girlfriend is. I was thinking too hard. I guess it took too much time to answer her question. Hey, wait! Fuyuka! Whoa, she's fast. Hold on a second!
Please, let me go.
Wait, why are you crying?
Why wouldn't I be crying?
Huh?
Kazuma, I've liked you ever since we started high school.
What? Are you serious? I didn't think you acknowledged me at all.
I did my best to keep my feelings hidden. I had to since I always thought you and Natsumi were dating.
Oh, I could see why Fuyuka thought that way. Many people mistake Natsumi's and my friendship for a romantic one. Nobody believes us when we say we weren't in a relationship.
But since I found out you two weren't dating yesterday, I thought I had my chance with you. I thought about it all night, and I finally convinced myself to step up and ask you out. But now you're actually dating Natsumi. I wonder what I did to deserve this cruel destiny. My gosh.
What should I do? I feel awful after hearing her side of the story. But I can't cheat on Natsumi. That would be unfair to her. Hey, I know you don't want to hear this from me, but I think there are better guys for you out there.
But I've liked you for so long. I can't turn off these feelings like a light switch. It's impossible.
She has a very good point. But I don't think I'm good enough to deserve your feelings, Fuyuka.
That is not true.
What?
You are an amazing guy. You are always the one to brighten up the room. You're funny and wonderful.
Oh, thanks. I'm honored that a person like you would feel that way about me.
A person like me. But you are not willing to date me, right?
Well, I have a girlfriend. Her name is Natsumi. I can't leave her to date Fuyuka, but... Gosh, it's so hard to say no. Okay, here goes. How about you and Natsumi both be my girlfriends, if that's okay with you? She was known to be a righteous person. I expected her to say no. She would never agree to it.
Are you sure?
Huh?
I would love to do that.
What? Wait a second. Why would she agree to my idea?
Why do you look so surprised?
Oh, I just realized I should ask Natsumi first.
That's true. We need her consent as well.
It was such an unexpected turnout. I decided to leave it up to Natsumi.
No way! That's cheating! I will punch you!
I knew she would say that. I agree.
But I can't just back down. No, I am not listening to you. I can't do that. Please, think about it again.
I'm impressed with this girl. She's trying so hard to make me a two-timer.
Fine.
Natsumi?
Are you sure? Yes, I mean, if I don't say yes, things will get more complicated. Fuyuka's not going to give up on you. It's gonna cause so many problems for all of us.
You can't be serious!
Stop being so annoying! I said yes, didn't I? I need to make one thing clear though.
Huh?
I'm not doing this because I'm okay with you dating both of us. This is temporary, just until you pick me. I see. So, you want him to try a relationship with both of us, so he can decide who he really wants to date in the end. What a great idea! Exactly. Wait, why are you speaking when I was talking to Kazuma? Oh, I'm Kazuma's girlfriend too. I have a right to talk as well, don't I? Wow, you're a feisty one, aren't you? I'm learning from the best.
Hey, they're getting riled up to fight. What's gonna happen to me? Starting that day, Natsumi and Fuyuka began to mark their territory.
Kazuma, good morning.
Natsumi, you can't grab onto me like that. I thought you said you wanted to hide our relationship from everybody.
A lot has changed since we agreed on that. See? Here she comes. Good morning, Kazuma. Natsumi?
Good morning, Fuyuka. Did you come to pick me up?
Yes, I know what time you usually arrive at school. I figured out what time you leave your house so I could walk with both of you in the morning. Hey, do you realize how much of a stalker she sounds like?
Let's pretend we didn't hear anything. I tried not to think about it too much. So what if she knew what time I left home? It means she cares about me.
Can I hold your arm? It would be unfair if Natsumi was the only one allowed to do that.
Huh? Oh yeah, sure.
You're so sweet!
Will you look at that smile? I've never seen anything so pretty. You're in a good mood, huh?
Yup. It's always been my dream to link arms with my boyfriend.
Oh, I see. What should I do? There's only so much cuteness I can handle. And so, this is how I became an officially accepted two-timer. As our relationships continued, Natsumi and Fuyuka became overly competitive. They competed at everything, from feeding me their homemade lunches to fighting over who gets to cuddle with me during breaks and after school. Neither of them were allowed to go on private dates with me since it would be unfair. The three of us spent every moment we could together, and...
You're my best rival, Fuyuka. Yes, I agree, Natsumi. I am not going to lose against you. I respect that opinion, but I have no intention of losing either.
Eventually, they learned to accept each other as healthy rivals. Our story doesn't end here, but I'll save the rest for another day. I know I started the whole mess, and it's my responsibility. But for now, I'm glad that the girls have started getting along. Yes, I know I am disregarding many crucial issues, but I'll get to them someday. My name is Yuma Tsukishiro. I'm a senior this year, and I'm the vice president of this high school. Right now, I'm going to check the handouts from the student council and give them to the teachers.
Tsukishima-kun, can you hand this one in to the teacher too?
Ah, Tachibana-san. This beautiful girl who came to talk to me is Mayu Tachibana-san. Tachibana-san is the student council president of the school. She's intelligent and good-looking. She's too perfect. I have feelings for Tachibana-san. I know I'm not a good match for her, but I ran for vice president because I wanted to be as close to Tachibana-san as possible, and because I wanted to be useful to her. Tachibana-san is cute today, too. Oh, this one too? But I've got my hands full.
Then why don't you just go back and forth? I have other things to do, so take care of them.
I understand. I'll go back and forth as many times if it helps Tachibana-san. I get a little cold shoulder, but Tachibana-san is busy, so it can't be helped.
Oh my god, I'm acting a little cold again. Why are you acting like you're so busy? I'm not busy at all. I don't have that much work to do for student council, and the test is still a ways away. You idiot! I hope he doesn't hate me!
I'm home! I like Tachibana-san so much, but I can't tell her directly how I feel for her. She's too good for me. So there's something I always do when I get home. The student body president was so cute today. I've been using my fake social media account like this, and posting my feelings for Tachibana-san. At first, I was a little concerned that it might be a little creepy, but perhaps my feelings for Tachibana-san were too strong, and now I'm exploding with feelings for Tachibana-san every day. I would do anything for the student body president. I deleted all of my posts in the past for this account, and reset my followers as follows. Now it only has a few followers. Of course! My love for the student body president has no bounds. Fortunately, my followers don't seem to find my behavior creepy. We're all connected by the fact that we like anime, so this person is always posting their love for their favorites too. The reason why I'm letting out my feelings for Tachibana-san on this fake account goes back to a few months ago. Tachibana-san was so cute today too. You really like Tachibana-san, don't you? This guy's name is Ayato Shimazaki. I've known him since junior high school. I'd say he's my only friend. Ayato also likes anime, and we often talk about it together. Hey, what should I do with these feelings? You're so active that you ran for vice president just because Tachibana-san's running for student body president. Why don't you tell her directly?
That's not the same thing, is it? Besides, there's no way I'll be fit for her.
That may be true, but I don't want you to talk to me about Tachibana-san all the time. Oh, that's right. Are you on any social media?
I used to be, but not anymore.
Then I guess you're not on any now. Do you know what fake accounts are?
Well, yeah, I do.
Then why don't you make a fake account and tweet about your feelings for her?
Well, that's why I'm now posting my feelings for Tachibana-san on social media. At first, I was a bit reluctant, but once I got used to it, it was no big deal. I can't wait for tomorrow. I can't wait to see her.
Oh, TY-san is posting his love for the president again. It's a little embarrassing because I'm the student body president too, so it's like I'm being told. I wish Tsukishiro-kun would say something like this to me. But I get nervous when I talk to Tsukishiro-kun. I can't speak well and I act cold. I want to fix it, but I can't fix it at all. Yeah, I'll try my best to fix this.
The next day, after school, I came to the student council room for a meeting of the student council. I'm the type of person who wants to go home right after school, but if I can see Tachibana-san, that's a different story. No one's here yet. Well, there's still a lot of time. The student council meeting starts in 30 minutes. There's still time. I'll write a little about my feelings for the president. She was so cute today, too. I'm looking forward to seeing her in a little while. I know I'm writing weird stuff, but only a few people have seen it, and I don't know them, so it's okay. I'll do the rest when I get home. 20 more minutes. I guess I'll take a nap. I'll set the alarm just in case.
A little early, but better than being late. I have to make sure I don't give Tsukishiro-kun the cold shoulder today. I don't want him to hate me. Tsukishiro-kun, are you sleeping? I can't believe I get to see Tsukishiro-kun's sleeping face. Lucky! I'll watch Tsukishiro-kun's sleeping face until he wakes up. A notification from Tsukishiro-kun's phone. Could it be that Tsukishiro-kun already has a girlfriend and it's from her? This is Tsukishiro-kun's fault! It's Tsukishiro-kun's fault for sleeping with his phone on his desk in the student council room. This is the name. T.Y. and president of the student council. Could it be? No doubt, YT and Tsukishiro-kun! Tsukishiro-kun, he posted this a while ago, and the notification from Tsukishiro-kun's phone was a reply to the same post. What's going on? That means the student council president. It's me, isn't it? I'm the only president in this school. That means everything from before. Then that means Tsukishiro-kun likes me, right? Even though I've been acting so cold towards you. Then why didn't you tell me directly? I'll definitely get him to tell me. Tsukishiro-kun! Tsukishiro-kun! Wake up! Tsukishiro-kun!
No, Tachibana-san?
You can't be sleeping here.
I'm sorry, I came too early.
It's good that you came early, but you can't do that.
I'm sorry.
And... Tsukishima-kun, you're T.Y., right?
What? TY is the name of the account I used to post my feelings for Tachibana-san! Why does Tachibana-san know?
There was a notification on Tsukishima-kun's phone, and when I looked at it, it said the name YT. I actually like anime, and there was someone I used to talk to about anime. We used to exchange direct messages. He unfollowed me and changed his icon, so I wondered what happened to him and followed him again. So, I know all about what you have been posting.
What? You mean you know everything up to now? Oh no! All the feelings I've expressed for Tachibana-san up until now! What should I do? What should I do?
Hey, Tsukishiro-kun.
Yes?
Why didn't you tell me in person?
What?
I said,
Why didn't you tell me in person and post it online instead?
Even if you ask me that...
Tell me in person!
What? In person? Wait, you mean directly from what I've been posting on the fake account? No way! No way! There's no way! I can't do that! But why would she say something like that to me? Is she making fun of me? But Tachibana-san is not that kind of person. Then how come...
So? What's it gonna be?
What do you mean by that?
I said, are you going to tell me in person?
Well, that's...
I'm done.
What? Tachibana-san?
Tsukishiro-kun, you have no nerve.
What?
Don't follow me.
Oh no. I made Tachibana-san angry. She definitely hates me. What am I gonna do? So that happened.
That's rough.
Tachibana-san hates me, and now she knows how I feel about her. It's terrible.
Yuma? Do you know why Tachibana-san said that to you?
Because she was trying to make fun of me, right? I mean, I posted that stuff online.
Dude, it's because she likes you, of course. She just wanted you to tell her in person.
No way! There's a world of difference between me and Tachibana-san to begin with, you know? How can Tachibana-san have feelings for me?
Well, you'll just have to figure it out for yourself.
Hey! He hung up. Tachibana-san has feelings for me. No way! Tachibana-san is too good for me! There's no way! But maybe it's a chance to express my feelings directly. I've been posting my feelings online to keep them secret, but now that my account has been exposed and I can't post my feelings anymore, this is my chance! I can't waste it! I already know how it will turn out when I tell her my feelings anyway. What are you so hesitant for? That's right. You already know the outcome anyway, so there's no need to be afraid of it. All I have to do is express my feelings. Okay, I'll tell her tomorrow. The next day, after school, I called Tachibana-san to the student council room. I don't know if she'll come, but maybe she won't. I made her so angry yesterday.
What's wrong? Calling me here after school?
Tachibana-san, you came!
If I hadn't come, you would have been waiting in the student council room all day, wouldn't you? I had no choice but to come.
Thank you.
So, what's the matter?
I'm sorry about yesterday. I didn't have the courage to tell you in person, so I'll tell you! I really like you, Tachibana-san! You work hard at everything you do, you always lend a helping hand, and you're just so cute! Anyway, I really like you, Tachibana-san! I like you so much that I get stressed out if I don't post my feelings secretly online!
You finally said it.
I did! I knew I'd regret it if I didn't!
Thank you, Tsukishiro-kun, for liking me.
Yes.
Listen, there's something I want to tell you too, Tsukishiro-kun.
Something you want to tell me? Yes?
I like you too, Tsukishima-kun.
What? What? Tachibana-san? You like me?
Being student body president and seeing Tsukishiro-kun up close, I fell in love with you.
How come?
You work hard at everything you do. You're very kind and you're really cool.
Oh no.
So, will you go out with me?
Go out? Me going out with Tachibana-san?
Who else then? Could the class president be someone else?
It's you, Tachibana-san!
But you said more about me online, didn't you?
Yes!
I wonder if you'll tell me that in person.
For example?
Think for yourself.
I want to go on a date with you.
Yeah, then let's do it. Let's do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow's a day off, right? Are you going? Are you going or not?
I'm going! Please let me go!
Yes, okay. I'll DM you for more details.
Yes!
And I haven't heard a reply yet.
Reply?
I asked you to go out with me, but you haven't responded.
Are you sure you're okay with me?
Don't say that! You're special to me, Tsukishiro-kun!
I want to go out with you then!
I'm looking forward to us, Yuma.
Yes, Tachibana-san!
Hey, why do you call me by my last name?
What?
We're dating, remember? You should call me by my first name. Do you not know my name?
I do! Mayu-san!
And don't call me San.
I understand, Mayu.
And no honorifics.
I understand. Okay.
Yeah, perfect. See you tomorrow then.
The next day, I came to a cafe in front of the station with Mayu. Apparently, Mayu had been wanting to come here for a long time.
Look, amazing fluffy pancakes.
They look so delicious.
Yeah, let's eat, Yuma.
Yeah,
Delicious.
it's so good. The price of the pancakes are 1,500 yen, but it was worth the price.
I never thought I would come to a cafe with Yuma.
I never thought I'd have a future where I could go out with you, Mayu.
If only Yuma had confessed to me earlier, we could have gone out sooner. If only you told me in person instead of online. Sorry I made fun of you a little bit.
Terrible.
But it's true, right? I've always liked you. Yuma could have confessed his feelings to me at any time.
If that's the case, you should have confessed earlier.
I wanted you to tell me. I actually wanted Yuma to ask me out too.
That's too high a hurdle.
I'm still bothered. Say it now.
Now? But we're already together.
Then let's break up once.
What? Then, Mayu, please go out with me.
I have no choice but to go out with you.
I tried so hard to be brave.
I'm sorry, but I'm so happy. Also, I have an order for you, Yuma.
Order?
Don't secretly post your feelings on me for the internet anymore. And tell me directly. We're already a couple, so you can do that, can't you?
Yes.
Good. I know your account, Tsukishiro-kun. I'm always watching.
I won't, so don't worry.
That's suspicious.
I'm serious.
I guess I'll believe you.
Thanks.
But if you break it, I won't forgive you, okay?
I'll never do that.
Then tell me you like me now.
Now?
You haven't said that to me today.
Oh no. I like you, Mayu.
Yeah, I like you too, Yuma.
Welcome, Kento.
I've been summoned here for some kind of emergency, but this atmosphere, I think something terrible may have happened. What's going on?
Can you go over there right now?
What do you mean?
An important business meeting is to be held there. And for that, Kento, you must be present as well.
Wait, a business meeting? I'm still a junior in high school.
Shut up! Get him out of here!
What? Wait, grandfather, what in the world? And so, I was taken to the place the old man told me to go, not knowing anything. A fancy restaurant? The place I was taken to was a fancy restaurant that even I had heard of. He said it was a business meeting, so I'm sure it's with a very important business partner, but I don't know why I was invited.
Kento-san, the other party is already inside. Please, go in.
Is it okay if I'm still in my uniform? I see. Well, in that case, I know there's no point in being whiny, so I pulled myself together and went inside the store. Then... Wait, what is this? As I entered the tatami room I was ushered into, I couldn't hide my surprise when I saw the people inside. I thought that there were some grumpy old men inside, but it turns out that they were all beautiful women.
We've been expecting you, Kento-san.
Her name is Mikoto Kagurazaka, and she's a girl who debuted as a voice actress in her first year of high school and quickly became popular, and is now one of the most popular voice actresses. She's not only a voice actress, but also a gravure idol. But she's a natural girl with a unique atmosphere, and is very cute. She's 18 years old, just like me.
Thank you for coming today.
Her name is Arisu Hiragi, a former child prodigy who's now an actress. She has quite a few fans, and it's said that the dramas and movies in which she appears always turn into big hits. By the way, she's the same age as me too.
Hi there, Kento. I was getting tired of waiting.
Her name is Akane Hinakura. She's as energetic as a child, and she's now a very popular girl who debuted as an idol after a video she posted when she was in junior high attracted a lot of attention. Her singing voice is known as the voice of an angel, and it charms everyone who hears it. The video that became a topic of conversation didn't show her face, but her singing voice alone won her a large number of fans. And when she became an idol and showed her face, she was so cute that she's said to be the most popular nowadays. By the way, although she looks and acts very young, she's also 18 years old. Why are they here? You said it was a business meeting.
That was to get Kento-san to come here.
It was a lie?
That's because I knew if I told you the truth, you'd run away.
Grandfather? What are you about to do?
It's very simple. I was going to look for a wife for you, Kento.
Find a wife?
What? Don't worry. Since you're 18 now and came of age, I thought I'd celebrate by getting you a wife.
I've never heard of such a coming-of-age gift before!
I'm sure you're happy to hear that. After all, I've asked the 3 people you love to marry you.
What?
Kento, you've been looking into them a lot, haven't you? They call guys like you chasers.
How do you know that? That's crazy! I've never told anyone about it, yet you know! Does that mean you have my search history too?
Of course.
No way! I'm in the middle of puberty. Naturally, there are a lot of things you don't want your family to know, and yet they know everything! My life is over. I guess the least I can do is erase all the data when I get back.
Well, don't think about things that have passed.
See? This is your fault!
It's your fault for doing something you don't want people to know about in the first place. More importantly, you're in front of the girls. So get your act together.
I feel like my reputation is going down. What do you want me to do from here? I'm sorry about that. Nice to meet you. I'm Kanto Ikaruga. They just called me by my name, but this is actually the first time we've met. They were probably informed before they came here.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, I'm glad you're a fan.
Kagurazaka-san?
You could call me Mikoto if you like.
Cute.
Ah, Meat-chan. That's not fair. Kento, you can call me Akane if you like.
Akane-san? I understand.
Oh, you could call me just by my name.
She's so innocent and cute. Himeragi-san? Is something wrong?
Do I have to tell you? You're so mean.
Should I call you Arisu-san?
Well, you're special.
Oh, I can't do this anymore! Am I going to get into an accident tomorrow? Surrounded by 3 of my favorites and having been shown a side of them that was too cute, I was afraid of this good fortune. Before I knew it, Grandfather and the others were gone. I guess they'll leave the rest to me. Damn. Well, I was told something about finding a wife, but I don't think it would be good for any of the 3 of you to have a man's shadow flickering in your mind. What are your thoughts on that?
To be honest, I'm not sure I'm ready to be a bride yet. I'm just starting out here.
That's right.
She's only 18 and is just entering her prime.
If I fall in love with you, Kento, then I'm ready to get married. Because I want to continue my career as a singer. So I'll be fine as long as there are people who love my songs. If I get married and everyone leaves me, that's okay too.
This girl seems to have a very open mind. At first glance, she doesn't seem to be thinking deeply about things, but I think her answer is the result of the strong and core ideas she has within herself about how she wants to be. I mean, she just told me she doesn't like me so casually. Well, it's only natural.
I'm not really into that type of thing. I came here with a request from an agency, but I think we need to get to know each other first.
Arisu-san seems surprisingly innocent, but I know that girls like her actually have a good imagination. I mean, it's impossible to choose between the three of them. All three of them are my favorite girls, just in different fields. At least let me do this one-on-one, Grandpa! It's hard to choose one of my three favorites, and I feel like I was being faced with the biggest choice of my life.
From what I've heard, you two aren't interested in getting married, are you?
What?
If that's the case, why don't you just marry me, Kento? I'm willing to marry you whenever I fall in love with you.
Wait, isn't that a bit crazy? That's right. What are you talking about, Takane?
Although the three of them are engaged in different activities, it seems that they share the same agency. That's probably why they're talking so openly.
The agency said it would be good if one of the three of us got together, so why not me?
That's not the point. Akane, you don't even like Kento-san. That's right. I don't think you should get ahead like that.
Kento seems kind, so I think I can like him though.
Stop making decisions on your own.
After that, they started arguing about who would be my fiancé. As one would expect from someone who's risen to the top of the industry, everyone seems to be very self-assured. Normally, I would be happy because they're fighting over me, but I think they're after the Ikaruga conglomerate, which is my backer. That's why I couldn't be happy from my heart. Anyway, since we're here, how about we go eat?
Yes, I'll take the seat next to Kento then.
Hey, that's not fair. Akane, you're too quick!
This slightly jostled me, and the blind date ended. Yeah, I can't do it with all three of them after all. That night, there was no way I could choose between the three of them. I was alone with my head in my hands as I was deleting data from my computer at home. At least give me a little more time. Who is it at this hour? Yes? Who is it?
Kento-san, I brought Himeragi-san, Kagurazaki-san, and Hanakura-san.
What? Why?
The president's orders.
He didn't tell me anything, though! I let the secretary, Arisu-san, and the others in. Thank you for coming. By the way, what's with the luggage?
The three girls are going to live here starting today.
What? I really haven't heard anything, though.
Since Kento-san won't be able to give an answer anyway, he wants the three of them to live with you, and to let someone else make up your mind.
How far is that old man willing to go?
Please address your complaints to the president.
Are you all okay with this?
I don't mind. It's a dream come true to live in such a spacious and beautiful place. I don't mind either. I'm not used to living in a place like this, so it might take some time getting used to, but...
Aside from Mikoto-san, Arisu-san must have a lot of money. Well, I guess her parents are managing the money.
Yep, I'm okay with it too.
You guys are incredible. I mean, who would want to live with a guy they barely met?
Okay, I'll show you to an available room. This apartment itself is owned by the Ikaruga family, so you can go to any room you like.
Oh, the president has asked three of them to live in the same room as you, Kento-san.
Why? There are plenty of rooms available, right?
To get the full experience, living in different rooms is not an option. Besides, there's more than enough space.
How pushy.
There are 3 things your grandfather forbids. The first is that you are not to do anything beyond your student territory until you found a partner. The second is that they do not bring in other men without permission. Thirdly, we must be very careful not to identify their address, etc.
The other 2 I understand, but the third one is pretty tough, isn't it? Wouldn't the paparazzi be able to identify them?
After they finish their work or something. We will make it impossible to locate them and bring them back here.
Wow, they look so uncomfortable. They probably have to go through a lot of trouble. Let me ask you something. Do I have the right to veto?
No.
Right. This is how my live-in life with 3 celebrities began. To be honest, I didn't think it would work out. And so it began. Wow, you cut it so beautifully.
I'm good at cooking. It's my hobby.
Wow, that's wonderful. Arisu-san, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Don't force yourself, okay? Housework isn't mandatory.
I'm fine.
It's okay. Look, it's easier to eat when it's small. Looks like she's not very good at cooking.
Kento, can I do your laundry?
What? Oh, I'll do it.
No, I can't trust a boy with girl stuff.
I'll do my own clothes then.
It's okay. I have to get used to this type of thing.
Yeah, but...
I do my brother's laundry, so I'm used to seeing them.
Oh, yeah?
I'll do the laundry too.
Oh, are you gonna help me, Chan? Let's do it together then.
Yeah.
I guess she's okay with Arisu-san's stuff. Well, it's only natural. Let's just leave it to the 2 of them for now.
Oh my god, why is there so much foam? How much detergent did you put in, Chan?
What's going on? Wait, what?
Chan, how much did you really put in?
All of this.
Why did you put it all in there? I've never seen anyone do such a cartoonish thing in real life.
I mean, the washer's so big, I thought maybe you needed this much.
Of course not! Chan, you just stay put over there.
She's depressed.
Kento-san, but out of the 3 of us, I'm the only one who can't do the housework. It's pathetic.
Everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses. Maybe you've never done housework before.
How did you?
Well, I can tell by looking at you. You've been active as a child actress since you were very young, so I thought your work must have come first at home.
Yes, that's right. My mother always took care of me, so I didn't do it. You must be disappointed, right? A girl who can't even do housework.
No, that's not true. As I said before, we all have our strengths and weaknesses. Arisu-san, you're a great actress, and I'm not disappointed at all.
But I want to be able to do housework too.
Arisu-san, then let's do it together. I'm sure you just don't know how to do it on your own, so I'll teach you.
Is that okay with you?
Yes, of course. We're going to be living together, so I want to eliminate as much anxiety and dissatisfaction as possible.
Oh, you are so kind, Kento.
Cute. She's too cute. No, it's not like that. This much is normal.
Thank you very much. I'll be counting on you from now on.
I was assigned to teach Arisu-san housework, and I immediately started working with her the next day. Arisu-san is having a hard time because she's not used to it, but contrary to her cool appearance, she's very honest and attentive. With this, it's only a matter of time before she's able to do the housework.
Chan, you're keeping Kento to yourself again. Please, let us join you too.
But when I was doing the housework with Arisu-san, the 2 of them interrupted me like that, so things didn't go so smoothly. It's not like we have a choice, since the 4 of us are living together.
Hey, don't take Kento-san away. It's your fault for keeping him all to yourself. I want to cook alone with Kento-san once in a while too.
And, well, it's a handful trying to quiet them down, but since the three of them are originally close, there are times when the four of us can spend a good time together like this. So I was more excited than anxious about the future. But I have to choose one of the three of them at some point, and that's hard. At any rate, the one I'm most attracted to right now is the slightly clunky and adorable Arisu-san.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.